Is it time to buy or sell D-Wave Quantum stock? In this video, we're diving deep into D-Wave Quantum. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 24th of July, 2025. And now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get a free price prediction and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since July 16, 2025, our system has ranked D-Wave Quantum as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 3.19. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 16.85% since we first listed D-Wave Quantum as a buy candidate just 7 days ago. This translates to an average return of 2.41% per day since it was identified as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned in the upper segment of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term. This typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders as a reaction towards the lower part of the trend is anticipated. A breakthrough at the upper trend line at $20.45 would initially signal a stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 85.42% over the next 3 months, with a possible return varying between 41.47% and 91.93%. In terms of long-term outlook, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 570.94%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between 259.22% and 591.64% over the upcoming year. In practical terms, this would position the future price within the range of $70.98 to $136.67. Our latest daily update for D-Wave Quantum highlights a significant change. D-Wave Quantum Inc. stock has been downgraded from a strong buy candidate to a buy candidate following the trading session on Thursday. On the last trading day, the stock price for D-Wave Quantum Inc. decreased by 2.66%, moving from $20.30 to $19.76. Throughout the trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 5.41%, reaching a low of $19.42 and a high of $20.47. This stock has shown volatility during this period, yet it has gained 23.42% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, the trading volume decreased on the last day alongside the stock price, which is generally a positive indicator, as volume typically follows price trends. On the last day, the trading volume dropped by 24 million shares, with a total of 50 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $978.73 million. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest recorded stock price was $20.56, while the lowest was 75 cents. Currently, the stock price is 3.89% or 80 cents below the 52-week high of $20.56, which also stands as the all-time high for this stock. D-Wave Quantum Inc. has made headlines today, with its stock, QBTS, soaring impressively by 141.6% year-to-date, signaling its strong market positioning in the quantum computing sector. This growth outpaces other competitors, such as IonQ, showcasing D-Wave's competitive edge. One of the primary drivers for this surge is the recent collaboration with SuperQ Quantum Computing, which has successfully generated initial revenue through a pioneering agricultural project, demonstrating the practical applications of quantum technology. Additionally, D-Wave's performance is further bolstered by increasing analyst bullishness, including a new price target set by B. Riley at $22 per share, indicating strong confidence in its future potential. With the upcoming financial results announcement scheduled for August 7th, investors are keenly observing how the company communicates its growth and revenue strategies. In the short term, these positive developments could continue to drive stock momentum, attracting more investor interest and increasing liquidity. In the long run, successful execution of partnerships and maintaining a competitive advantage in the quantum computing landscape will be crucial for sustaining this upward trajectory. As D-Wave expands its revenue-generating capabilities, it may reinforce its position as a leader in this emerging technology market, potentially leading to sustained growth in its stock price. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 18th of June 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned QBTS a buy rating, accompanied by a hold action. On the same day, Wednesday, the 18th of June 2025, Benchmark also assigned QBTS a buy rating with a hold action. Earlier, on Friday, the 13th of June 2025, Roth Capital gave QBTS a buy rating along with a hold action. Additionally, on Tuesday, the 14th of January 2025, B. Riley again assigned QBTS a buy rating with a hold action. Furthermore, on Wednesday, the 24th of July 2024, B. Riley granted QBTS a buy rating with an initialize action. Analysts have assigned D-Wave Quantum stock a general strong sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell, and the price-to-book ratio is also rated as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts have assessed the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for D-Wave Quantum. The D-Wave Quantum Incorporated stock displays buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, a general buy signal arises from the relationship between these two indicators, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, there will be some support from the levels at $18.73 and $16.45. A breakdown below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal is indicated by the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have emerged, which may influence the near-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, July 23, 2025, and thus far, the stock has declined by 2.66%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume has decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which mitigates overall risk as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some additional signals that may interest you. The moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots have shown a sell signal 2 days ago. The Bollinger Bands signaled a buy opportunity 111 days ago. A short-term moving average presented a buy signal 9 days ago. Likewise, the long-term moving average indicated a buy signal 8 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages revealed a buy signal 7 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a sell signal 11 days ago. The long-term moving average conveyed a buy signal 65 days ago. The comparison between the short and long moving averages signaled a buy opportunity 184 days ago. For more signals, visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stock loss for D-Wave Quantum. D-Wave Quantum Incorporated finds support from accumulated volume at $19.04. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. The stock exhibits significant movement throughout the day, indicating volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is categorized as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $1.05 between its high and low, resulting in a change of 5.41%. In the last week, the stock has demonstrated a daily average volatility of 9.37%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for D-Wave Quantum, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio indicates the company has negative earnings or is losing money. Even established companies can experience downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may signal insufficient profit and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 14th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at -7 cents. Keep an eye on these numbers as they can significantly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for D-Wave Quantum. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for D-Wave Quantum is at $20.30. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, D-Wave Quantum encounters its first support level at $19.04. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for D-Wave Quantum from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 21st of July 2025, YTD conducted an insider sale of 4,066 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. On the same day, Markovich John M. conducted an insider sale of 8,607 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. Also on that day, Barrett's Allen E. conducted an insider sale of 33,778 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. Earlier, on the 20th of June, 2025, YTD conducted an insider sale of 2,501 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. On the same day, Markovich John M. also conducted an insider sale of 10,584 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 31.207. In total, insiders have purchased 44,794,587 shares and sold 87,210,925 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $18.82, which reflects a decline of 4.75%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, indicating a higher level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified just 1 day ago. Is D-Wave Quantum stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, combined with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for D-Wave Quantum Inc. stock to perform well in the near future. However, due to some minor weaknesses in the technical picture, we have adjusted our analysis conclusion for this stock, moving it from a strong buy to a buy candidate. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 25th of July, we anticipate D-Wave Quantum to open higher by 12 cents, starting at $19.88. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before engaging in the buying or selling of any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day, with warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.